newer ones, especially Hell's Paradise and Demon Slayer, just because the animation is beautiful. And then he was like, "Where do I watch this stuff?" I was like, "Crunchyroll."
Yeah, what kind of anime fan are you, okay? Like,
and I was like, "I think they merged with Funimation, but you can find a lot of these on Crunchyroll." And he was like, "Oh, Crunchyroll, okay, I got it." I was like, "I hope that you do." Well,
hopefully everything goes well, but I would say I spent a lot of money too. So you're not in the boat by yourself. You felt like you spent over $1,000. Well, I went on a tech shopping spree over the past couple of days. So, and I want people to jump on the boat with me, right? I didn't want to be alone with that. So that's why I sent you those messages. I'm like, yo, you need to check out Flossie Carter. Shout out to Flossie Carter. My homeboy Kenny put me on it. And 10 years ago, my homeboy Tyler put me on it. But it just, I don't know how it slipped my mind or whatever. But he's this guy from New York. And he always do these tech reviews, right? So knowing who I am, I dived down the rabbit hole. And I saw some of the stuff that he was, reviewing. And I was like, damn, that's some cool shit. So I went on Amazon and I was like, here we go. And we're off to the races. So I bought 3 things. So, and I will leave the links in the description below for the listeners out there and the viewers out there. So if you want to check them out, if you want to get them for yourself. So these right here, these MX40 like headphones.
Oh, those look nice.
Right? I was like, this right here, these ends what got me.
I wouldn't even want to take them out of the box.
Right, because the presentation is off the meat rack. Like, it's a white box, but this was inside. And then when you take the headphones out, you got the cord like in the middle. Like you got 2 cords. You got the one for your phone, and then the other one's for your phone too, but it's for phone calls. So you can hit mute or fast forward, rewind, blah 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 blah. Now this one's not Bluetooth, but whatever. So the next thing I got was this lantern, right? So you would think it's this ordinary lantern. No, this bitch got speakers on it and a charger on the back.
Oh, sweet!
And an SD card slot for your playlist. So if you want to use your phone, you can use the SD card to play music, and they got the the fast forward or whatever. So and there's 2 light settings. You can do like the orange light, or you can move it to white light if you want to. And there's a dial in the middle, so you can turn it off, but you can make it real bright.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
that would be perfect for like camping and stuff.
Facts. So I got a JBL speaker, right? That speaker there
is better.
Is better, like much clearer sound. So, but the best one.
What brand is it?
It's called Mifa Wild Camping. And yeah, their presentation was kind of nice too, because it came in this bag and it's like hard at the top. You kind of like zip tie it, but the sound on it is freaking amazing. So I've been using it in the house, right? Just from playing music and stuff. So you necessarily have to use the light. And then the last thing I got was this bad boy here, this Nebula.
Is that a camera?
No, this is a projector.
Oh. That little thing is a projector?
This is a projector. This is a Nebula Capsule 3 laser projector. It has autofocus, so it goes up to 120 inches, like on your wall or your garage or whatever you want to put it at. So say if it's standalone, it's like 2.5 hours of battery power. You can link it to your phone. You can link it to your laptop. It got HDMI cord on the back. And you can do a USB stick with movies on it and put it back here. Now this is like the original version, right? There is a Transformers version with Optimus Prime all over it, because that's a little bit more expensive, but still yet. I'm gonna watch an anime, and I will not watch anime the same.
I need that. I would prop it up in my room and just project everything on the wall, so I'm not, because my TV is at a really weird angle, just because my room is my bedroom is like kind of weird. So it's weird because it was what do you call though? It was like maid's quarters.
Yeah.
And so essentially, I mean, there's a kitchenette. It has its own bathroom. It's like basic. It essentially is a studio, really. But the configuration of all the stuff I have in my room is kind of weird. So my TV's at a weird angle. But if I had a projector, I could just project it on this blank wall that I have and be fine.
Right, because like, so in my office, the one thing I wanted to do is have a flat screen TV, like, well, you know, viewers can't see it, but like right in front of me, there's this wall, and I just want to put a TV there. I don't really need a TV now. I can just put a projector there, which I have been doing. So, and it's 1080p, and it has so it has Keystone, and there's no lag. There is no lag between like your phone to the projector or from your laptop to the projector. You know, this might be a little bit of a lag between your screen and the projector screen. Yeah, there's little to no lag, like to the point that it's recognizable.
That's awesome.
And the speaker is loud too. Like I didn't even have max settings on this thing. I had it like half. So when I sent you that video clip, that was like maybe 40%.
Oh wow.
So there's no need to hook it up to another speaker because it's gonna trail off. But yeah, it's pretty dope. And then obviously for the viewers here, I mean, some people are asking, what is that behind you? This is a mini fridge, which I have sodas in here. The link will be below. So if y'all want to cop that, y'all can cop that. So all the stuff that we're talking about is definitely going to be in the description below.
Sweet. But thank you for providing that information.
Yes. and this is the remote. It's Android TV, so you can actually put apps on it.
Okay.
Yeah, some apps was already installed, like YouTube, and so it can automatically connect to your Google.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that projector for sure. Yeah. After I recover from my most recent expenditure.
Yeah, because me spending money, that's not all. Because my girl's birthday's tomorrow, so this is a recording, so she already gonna get this gift already. So she's simple. Two things she loves. Starbucks, Target. So like those are two things, right? So I was kind of like racking my brain what I'm gonna get her and stuff. So I got 1 year I got like an eye massager because sometimes she gets little headaches and the eye massager kind of like soothes that. And you know, like a foot massager. And I was like, you know what? $50 Starbucks gift card and a $250 Target gift card. So she's off tomorrow. And I'm like,
she's gonna go to town.
Exactly. So I left specific instructions on that card. I said, listen, only you spend this card. Do not spend this card on nobody else. Because I know her son gonna ask for something. Don't do it. Don't do it. Buy everything for yourself.
Yep.
So just splurge on yourself. But we got some anime news, Vievo.
We do. Yeah. Are you talking about Cowboy Bebop? I'm sorry. I am absolutely exhausted. Convention was a lot of fun.
Yeah. As all conventions are. It was
exhausting.
Yeah.
Like 8 o'clock, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning and then not getting back to my hotel room until close to midnight. Every day. For the last 5 days, maybe 6. No, it's 5 days.
Mm-hmm. Whew. 5 days, man. Can you imagine 5 days at an anime convention?
I don't know if I would be excited or... I honestly don't know how I would take that. I would probably overdose on Red Bulls. I probably would. Yeah, I would definitely overdose on Red Bulls to make sure I was able to see everything.
San Diego Comic-Con, I feel
and then I would spend...
You feel like you said...
I really want to go to that one. I still haven't been to that one yet.
I feel like this year we didn't miss out on a whole lot, considering the SAG, strike and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, yes, that is a week-long event. I feel like San Diego, that is the end-all, be-all, and I have yet to go to that. I think New York Comic-Con is like the second. It comes in the second to the San Diego one. But whether it's Greek-affiliated or comic book or anime-affiliated conventions, when the time for you to come back home, you would be freaking exhausted. Like, it's because you try to not miss anything.
Yep.
You don't want to sleep.
Yep.
So I understand wholeheartedly. And you spend tons of money. A lot of money. And yep. I'm going to be at a convention this week. I'm going to Raleigh Galaxy Con. And what's funny, it's my girl's first con, right? The only person she wants to meet is Jaleel White. Because he's going to be there. and I mean, obviously, I want to meet Bret Hart and everybody else. But Raleigh Galaxy Con is like 40,000 people. And the tickets went out like that. It's gone. Tickets are out of there. The only tickets left are Sunday tickets. And that's it. And I did do Thursday through Sunday. That was the original. That was the original intent. But I was going to wait. I'm like, I'm going to wait till da-da-da-da-da. And then I look again, Thursday through Sunday tickets, gone. Friday through Sunday tickets, gone. It's only single day tickets. So it's like Friday and Saturday, all day Saturday tickets are gone. So there's late Saturday tickets where you go in at 3:00.
Oh, so they staggered the admission too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they staggered the admission. So now another interesting thing about convention is Ichiban Con at the beginning of the year. That's the one I went to in Concord. It's 2 weekends straight. Now, so it's the first weekend and then it's the second weekend. So now I think what they're trying to do is stop the heavy traffic from coming in. That way everybody can have a park and nobody gets towed and stuff like that.
That's actually a pretty good idea. I feel like it'd be expensive though. Well, maybe not. I mean, expensive for them as far as logistics and all that kind of stuff goes, but if it like helps with the crowds, that's definitely. And I feel like there was a con in the Midwest that did something like that. Mm-hmm. And I can't think of which one it was. I can't think of it.
Maybe no, it can't be Denver Comic Con because that's another one. But there were some gems that dropped for San Diego though. Like the Combat Pack 1 for Mortal Kombat, Homelander, Omni-Man from Invincible, Peacemaker. I was like, yeah.
And J.K. Simmons is reprising his role of voicing Omni-Man, which everybody is really excited about.
I am uber excited about that. Omni-Man is... I don't hate him. I really don't hate him. Like, not as much as I hate Homelander. Like, Homelander's a dick. It's just what it was. Like, it was super satisfying to see that death battle between him and Omni-Man, yeah.
Oh, it was Omni-Man. Am I thinking of a different one? Because I swear it was, like, they pitted all of them together. It was Homelander, Omni-Man, Saitama, who else? I don't think was Goku involved? I can't remember.
Goku is always involved.
It was quite interesting. He is. Actually, you know, when I was at convention, when I pulled my car up to load it up, because I have like decals on my car.
Yeah.
At one side, I have the Hidden Leaf Village symbol, and on the other side, I have the Straw Hat Jolly Roger. And so the valet guy, he was like, he pointed at the Hidden Leaf symbol. It was like, what did he say?
Orange Phoenix Magazine is your one-stop shop for all things manga, anime, comics, video games, pro wrestling, cosplay, and more. We even have Sudoku puzzles and word finds in as well. For only $7.99, you can get your own digital copy of Orange Phoenix Magazine, whether it's the current issue or past issues. Also, if you want to save a little bit of change, you can join our Patreon for only $5 a month, and you are guaranteed a monthly issue of Orange Phoenix Magazine. Who knows? You may be featured in the magazine one day. Also, on the same website, you can click on our apparel section and check out our gear through TeePublic. Whether it's hoodies, mugs, t-shirts, or pillows, we got it, and we often have a 35% off sale as well to save you guys money. Click on the links below and to get that party started today.
Hey, he was like, Dragon Ball's better, and I was like, false.
Yeah. Like, you try to start the smoke right now. Like,
right. And then he was like, I mean, I tried to like watch it, and you know, every time it's a fill. I was like, well, first of all, you should skip the fillers, and secondly, you probably could just start with Shippuden and be fine.
Yeah. But
or maybe watch the last, I don't know how many episodes. Oh, watch the last couple episodes when at least the fight between Naruto and Sasuke, and then continue on to Shippuden.
Not the tuning exams? You gonna skip the tuning exams?
I mean, I wouldn't, but I'm trying to get more people on the Naruto bandwagon. So
yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, now Naruto, the first part of it is definitely has some fillers in there, and there's a lot of fillers you can actually skip. Chunin exams was like one of my favorite story arcs, though. When they first introduced Gaara, and who it was Hinata's team, and they was in the bushes watching Gaara just kill these people. Insane coughing. It was like, no, we're not going to help them. We're going to save our own ass.
Yep.
Let's just stay behind this bush and just observe what's happening, because we ain't going to touch this fella. We're going to go this way. We're going to go over there. So, yeah, tuning exams to skip a lot of filler. Definitely Naruto versus Sasuke the first time. Cannot skip that at all. Definitely to the point where Sasuke leaves the village, and then you move over to Shippuden, and then Shippuden just picks up all after that. So
yeah.
Speaking, you know what? Now, when he was talking about Dragon Ball Z movies are back in full effect. It's back
on
for streaming.
Crunchyroll.
Yes.
I told him, he was like, because I was asking him if he had seen any of the newer animes that came out, and he was like, the last one that he was caught up on was Attack on Titan. Mm-hmm. And so then I was like, the final chapter they're calling it, whatever, and how they're doing the final chapter in different parts. So the next installment, I think it comes out next year. It doesn't come out this winter, does it? I think it's.
I think so. I think
is it this winter?
I think so. I can't see them. I can't see them holding out till next year, man. It's like, it's not that much left.
Well, I told him to check out, some of the newer ones, especially Hell's Paradise and Demon Slayer, just because the animation is beautiful. And then he was like, where do I watch this stuff? I was like, Crunchyroll.
Yeah, what kind of anime fan are you, man? Like,
and I was like, I think they merged with Funimation, but you can find a lot of these on Crunchyroll. And he was like, oh, Crunchyroll, okay, I got it. I was like, I hope that you do.
I know you had some slight hint of judgment in the back of your mind. You're like, how do I find these things? That's like,
just a little bit. I was like, well, how are you watching Attack on Titan? What are you watching it on? But he was telling me that for Dragon Ball, like he reads the manga too, and he was saying that you can go on to YouTube and you can search by chapter of the Dragon Ball manga, and they have manga reads basically, and you can go get caught up through doing that, which is I would consider doing. I want to watch the show first. Actually, there's a manga that I want to read, but then there's the busyness of my current work life, so I have to find
the constant travels. The constant travels. I will tell you this: in your Dragon Ball journey, you know what? I do have a book right down here on my shelf. I can mail that to you. and it has like Dragon Ball Z's, like Dragon Ball's history.
Okay.
Like you can just look at stuff. The movies, the Dragon Ball Z movies, not Battle of the Gods, Resurrection F, or Broly.
Mhm.
Those three are, in a sense, you would consider them canon.
Okay.
But the Z movies are not canon. It's kind of like, but us as a fan base, we don't give a damn. We just like the fact these are like our characters, what if scenarios, whatever.
Was GT isn't canon either.
Not anymore. Thank you, Jesus. Because that was horrible stuff. Horrible writing. And then Toriyama wasn't even a part of that. So I think that would make it equally as horrible. I mean, it had good parts in it. Like, we always loved Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta. Like, that was the highlight. Yeah, that was a highlight for a lot of people, and including myself. So, on your journey, definitely, there are fillers in it, but it's only like maybe a couple episodes. It's not like a whole season of fillers. It's kind of like if people are training, you know, it's kind of like what are the other characters doing while the main characters are training. That's kind of thing like that. And there's some fillers that you don't even want to skip, like Piccolo going to get a driver's license. She was pissed off. Yeah, so it's like you don't want to skip that. Like you don't want to skip the driver's license situation, especially when Goku can't drive to save his freaking life. But the Z movies are enjoyable. I have my reservations about the movies that's on Crunchyroll. When we were introduced to them, on Toonami, the first three movies. Tree of Might, or Dead Zone being the first, you know, World's Strongest and Tree of Might, right?
Yep, I remember those.
Now, it was edited, but that was our first introduction for most of us. And then, of course, we went into, we sailed the high seas, piracy, and we found the other movies. But when the movies finally came out on Funimation, they had a certain flair to them. That was my first official introduction to rock music. They had Deftones, they had Pantera. They had all kinds of bands like playing in the background. It was like a giant music video on some movies, and you don't have that on Crunchyroll. Yeah, you got the original Japanese background, which is nothing wrong with that, but it don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. And especially with the voice actor for Broly, the original Broly movie, the Legendary Super Saiyan, like, you know, he has accusations, and especially with
Are you talking about the English voice actor?
Yeah, so there's been some, because he's the same voice actor for Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist.
Why?
Yeah.
No, don't ruin it for me. No.
He is the same person.
I love Edward. No. Okay.
So I can't, with the accusation he has, I don't know.
Now I'm about to Google it.
Yeah. It's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole of things. Okay, so
Edward Ulrich.
I forgot his name. His name escapes me right now, but
voice actor.
Yeah. Like the Legendary Super Saiyan movie that's on Crunchyroll. That had rock music in it, and it fit so well in what was happening. And you're not going to get that. You know, you're not going to get the original English dub. I feel like in some instances the Ocean dub for Dragon Ball Z was slightly better.
Why do this guy looks familiar?
You probably see me at conventions.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm guessing you're reading the accusations.
No, I'm just looking at his pictures.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
What?
Uh,
Did he have work done? Let me stop. I'm sorry.
huh?
I said I was about to be like, did he have work done? It looks like he had.
I don't know, man. That's a good question. That's a good question. Now, there's some other anime out. Jujutsu Kaisen, the new season is out currently.
Yes, and I have not started it yet. That's why I'm excited for later this evening, because I'm about to lay in my bed while I'm relaxing and eating Cheeto Puffs. And I think I have some Kugels, and I'm going to get caught up on all the new anime, especially One Piece, because I'm not really excited for One Piece. So,
yeah, that's on hiatus right now because Gear 5 Luffy is coming.
Huh?
It's on hiatus. Do that one more time. What was that? What was that?
That was my excitement coming out. I saw a clip. As soon as I saw the clip, I was like, "Yes, it's finally happened!" And then I had to scroll past it real quick because I was like, "I don't want to see anything else," because I'm about to watch it tonight. So
wait.
It's on hiatus. Like, it's on hiatus for how long?
Not for a long time. It's not. No,
they're just taking like a mid-season break.
Yeah, but they don't really take those though. It's like consistent episodes of One Piece, right?
Well, yeah.
So, but it's saying
they earlier with this season they took it was like, I don't know if it was like a 2-week break, but they did that earlier this season where there wasn't any episodes for I think they skipped a couple of weeks, a week or two. I don't know if there was like a holiday or what was going on, but you know what? No, it was because of the hack.
Yeah, that's right. It was a hack, and they went on hiatus for a minute. But it wasn't like a month though. Like, I can deal with 2 weeks. I can deal with 3 weeks. Like, it's better than most anime that's out there. You give us a season, then a year later, we get a new season.
How about Black Butler getting a new season after what 10 years?
Huh?
There's a new Black Butler season coming out.
But why?
I don't know, but I'm gonna.
There's other anime out there, man. I mean, no disrespect to Black Butler. See, don't come after me, viewers. Do not come after me. But so I finished Record of Ragnarok. That's on Netflix. Please.
Is it a recommended watch?
Highly.
Is this, you're talking about the new season?
The new season, yeah.
Okay, so the first season was kind of like mid, and then the new season is like great.
So this is season 1. This is the second half of season 2. Basically, this is the complete season 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's how they're doing it because I think the second season was Jack the Ripper and Hercules and another fight, I think.
Okay, because I have it bookmarked, and part of the reason why I haven't started it was because I forgot who I talked to, but it was like a couple of people, and they were like, you can kind of there's other anime that you can watch before that one, and so that's what I did.
You can, yeah. Baki, have you seen Baki?
No.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Are you talking about the newer version that's on Netflix?
Yeah,
not
Baki.
Netflix, sorry, or I think it's Crunchyroll.
No, it's Netflix. It's Netflix.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's Netflix. So there's Baki, and then there's Baki Hanma.
Oh.
Yeah. Baki the Grappler is what you're familiar with. Well, what we are both familiar with, because
that came out a while ago.
Yeah, that was like during Funimation's like highlight when it was putting out like rich, animation content.
Uh-huh.
But Baki takes place after Baki the Grappler. Not immediately, but obviously there's some gaps there. And Baki is essentially stronger than what he was in Baki the Grappler. Like, he's not to be fucked with. He's unfuckwittable. And he, put it like this. Like, when it first come on, like, he's like sitting in the back of the classroom, and this kid is trying to like write on the chalkboard, and he's trembling. And everybody's in the room trembling except for one person. Except for Baki. because Baki sleep for one. Like he like drool out his mouth and all that. Like he just, I think, you know what? I think this takes place after that tournament in Baki the Grappler. You remember he was in the underground tournament?
Yeah.
Because he had like an arm brace on. You know, he still had, you know, all this stuff. And these three bullies was coming after him, and they immediately started shaking once they made eye contact with Baki.
Oh.
And Baki was like, you know what? You get out of my way, I get out of yours. We don't have to do this. I see you guys around. Like that. He just so nonchalant about it. He's like, I'll see y'all later. But the first season of Baki is these death row inmates from across different like parts escape prison to go fight. I'm gonna say not Baki, but Baki's definitely one of them. But they want to fight the strongest people, and they want their lives to end by the strongest people. Like this dude was hanging for about 10 minutes, and when they cut the rope, he came to and killed everybody in the room, and literally swam from an island to the mainland for miles without being tired, because he want to go see about somebody. He want to smoke. He's like, yeah. And you know how crazy Baki is.
He was like, not like this. I'm not going out like this.
Nah, like tongue. Look, listen, tongue was hanging out, like all that stuff. Because you know
he was hanging. He was like, psych.
Easily. He did one kick and decapitated 3 people.
Yo.
And so, listen, I know you want to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen. I know you do.
Yes.
But watch Baki tonight. Watch Baki tonight. That is the smoke. Baki and Kengan Ashura, both of those on Netflix. That's right there is like the World Cup of fighting right there. But Baki,
okay,
because I'm rewatching that now, and there's a newer season of Baki Hama, which takes place after Baki, because there's like 3 seasons of Baki, and then I think it's maybe 2 seasons of Baki Hama.
Okay.
But it's pretty in your face.
Well, I'm excited because that means I have so much anime to watch. I'm dedicating this week. Well, I should say the rest of this evening. And I don't think I have anything scheduled for next weekend. I say that now, but between the 3 calendars that I have for myself, hopefully next weekend I can just enjoy all of the anime that I want without interruption. But we will see.